Hi, my name's Dan Piner, and I've done a number of Home Depot projects around the house, and I'll show you some of them. One of them here is this box garden. I built a box and filled it up with the necessary materials to make a garden grow. The next project was to build a dive ladder for my boat to make it a lot easier to get in and out of the boat with heavy scuba gear on. Right now the ladder is in the vertical position for traveling, and it drops down off the side of the boat with the removal of a pin, and it lays down on the deck for travel on the trailer. Another project I did was my utility shed. Inside here you can see all the heavy-duty shelving that had to be built in. But the next project was the whole shed was sinking into the ground and becoming unlevel. So we had to dig out and underneath the whole shed and jack it up to proper level and build foundations, concrete with steel reinforcement foundations under all four corners to get the shed back up the way it should be. But my latest project is my Home Depot project home built airplane. So we'll go out to the garage where you can see that. And I'm working on the left wing right now. You can see it there. It's all framed up. All the mechanical internals have been installed. This is the joystick gimbal, which controls the ailerons and the elevator. You can see if I move this joystick, you can see the aileron down at the end of the wing raising up, which would push the wing down in flight, and there it's in neutral or level flight, and I let it down, and that would be a left turn. And this gimbal is simply made out of an electrical box that goes in the ceiling for a light. And then we've got the pitot tube for the airspeed indicator. I saw pitot tubes on eBay, old pitot tubes off of old Cessnas. They wanted like $255. I built this one for $5. Here you can see the crank assembly, which comes off of the joystick gimbal. This push rod is what actuates the second push rod, which drives the aileron up and down. You see the aileron moving there. And there's a shot of the whole frameworks just sitting there. Now, as it is by itself, this framework's pretty strong, but you can see when I pick up on it and move it around, it twists and bends. So it's not that strong until the next step. I have to install a lot of what's called stringers, aluminum stringers, and I've got a piece of aluminum here to give you some idea what I'm talking about. So I would take these pieces of metal like this and install them every so often on the wing, the full length, and they would go all the way across the top, all the way across the bottom. And once they're installed, then the skin, the aluminum skin, can go on top and bottom and be riveted down to the stringers. Once that occurs, this wing will become incredibly rigid and strong and maintain its light weight. So this is my the beginning of my Home Depot home built airplane. So that's it.